Hello, collective, and welcome to the Wild Light Oracle. If you like this reading or other readings or channeled messages that I post, then please subscribe if you want to see more of it. Feel free to comment. I love to hear what you guys are going through, what's happening in your lives, or just any synchronicity on the way. And this reading I named You Are Divinely Protected, and you and your dream is divinely protected. And I already have the cards ready on the table for it. It came through yesterday in the evening, and it was really clear to me that this was a reading for someone and a message to someone. But in the kind of aftermath of full moon and just, like the inner work process I'm in myself, I wasn't able to make a reading then. So I just let the cards stay on the table and doing it now. So before I started talking just recently, you will have seen like this video or picture of the reading, and I'll probably link it into the reading at several times. Just sometimes it doesn't matter, but in this reading specifically, the layouts of the cards, I mean, it always matters as a reader, but in this case, I feel it's good for you as well to just really see how the cards are placed on the table. And when when this reading came through yesterday and I was told to lay the cards, it was a very specific order it wanted to be in, and sometimes it is like that. And what really stands out for me, and why I'm naming this reading You Are Divinely Protected and Your Dream is Divinely Protected. For some of you it's your destiny, for some of you it's your dream, but it's connected anyway. Is because that's so clear just looking at the cards here, and how Isis wanted to come through. My Isis deck really wanted to be a big part of this reading, and it's like she wanted to be placed as a protector around the reading. And if you have the Isis Oracle deck or you're familiar with it, you know that there's a lot of cards in it, and not everyone is about divine protection. not all of them is around that theme. But the ones that came here all kind of speaks about that. So you have on the left side of your reading, which again I will put in the photo, you have Spirit of Isis, Triumph of the Goddess, which both speaks about this triumph, but also speaks about having a divine protector on your journey, on your quest with whatever you're doing. And then on the top we have Divine Guardian, protection of the winged mother, and the scarab beetle here. And she's also yielding a sword in a bit of the same way that Archangel Michael is. She's also known to have this sword sometimes that is like a protecting sword, cleansing away anything that doesn't serve you or isn't good for you. And then on the right side you have Key of Life, spinning the ankh, the Key of Life. And she's holding the ankh there. And this speaks to me both about the dreams, desires you're holding, because the ankh is a symbol both of the feminine way of creating, of birthing, of creating dreams, creating artwork, of manifestation. The inner part of the ankh is seen as a symbol, both as a symbol of the uterus. Am I saying it right? Of the womb. Sorry, not the uterus. Of the womb, and seen as like this feminine power that we can have both as men and male and female, to hold something and to create something. And then at the bottom you have magic and ritual, crafting a sacred space. And she's also, there's something about the way these cards came through here where she's like, firstly, both on the top and the bottom, they have the wings. Isis is linked both to Sirius, the Pleiadians, and she's, you know, she has this very angelic feeling to her. So overall in this reading, two strong bonds to old Egypt, to the Egyptian gods, to Atlantis, Lemuria, and also to, you know, to star people, to your star ancestry. Both I'm hearing Syrians and Lyrians, like the lioness. In a way, I have a theory Sekhmet was you know, one of them, the lion goddess. And then on in the middle here, you have Archangel Michael. So again, it's this like very protection energy. The reading starts off with follow your vision, never lose sight of what is really important. And card number 35, which breaks down to the 8. This is from the Soul Helper Oracle deck, by the way, if someone is curious. It's gorgeous. I mean, personally, wolf is one of my spirit animals that I always have a wolf following me. I love them. But here with the moon in the background and just like really energy source coming through. So your reading is starting off with that. Then you have this powerful Isis energy coming in here. And then from the Soul Helper Oracle deck, you also have card number 38. A light-filled angel is at your side. It watches over you at every dark doorway. And this card, to be totally honest, I don't like the way the girl who made it, sorry. I love the images. I love most of the texts on them. On this one, I'm not a big fan of fear. I'm not a big fan of like, when you read on it, it's honestly, it speaks about how you almost should like be afraid to walk out the door. But you have, so I don't mean to mock this. I just, I really don't see the point of writing something like this. So at one hand, it's saying you have an angel by your side protecting you even more strongly right now. And on the other hand, it's telling you to stay inside and pretty much bolt your door. So I'm not saying that, and I don't subscribe to it. I think as soon as you watch a reading and you go into that mood, you're pretty much creating that more than you are ever was in danger. And who knows, the roof could fall down, right? Like we never fully know what's gonna happen. And that's not the energy I get at all with this message or with the card. What I get is that you are so protected. Like you are really, really protected. And it's not like you haven't been before, but your energy, your light and your frequency is rising like more and more through this like last months, and the way you've been shedding and transmuting blockages that was holding your true light back. And the more your light and the more our lights is shining out, the more we attract both of opportunities of love, of light, but the light also attracts dark energy. Dark energy doesn't need to be super scary or heavy. It just means we attract also things we don't necessarily want. and people just liking to feed off your good vibe or your energy, you know, people just wanting to hang around you so that they can kind of get a free ride on the work that you've done. So the main message with this card here is just amplifying this Spirit of the Seas, Divine Guardian, and Archangel Michael message. And then for some of you, the energy I got also is like coming into this reading or the days before, you might have been in a dark space. There might have been a lot of things moving through you, wanting to just be moved out of you, but it's been heavy and sticky, and it's been hard to hold on to that vision. And sorry you guys for the horrible nails. It was just do it like this or use time on nail polish and don't have time for the reading, so I put my vanity aside. So this is really speaking about that you hold a vision and you have a dream, and the whole reading speaks about some sort of destiny or dream. I'm also hearing prophecy, and then to me it points to several different dreams here, but it really points to kind of avenues of those dreams. This is like long held dreams and like deep heart centered, like when you crave something, but you crave it from your heart and not from like a place of not from a place of ego or just like I want that. In the middle of this reading, and again how the cards came was really important, and in the middle next to Archangel Michael you have another card from the same deck. It's an angel oracle deck called Abundance, and this abundance card kind of fascinates me a bit, because he is playing an instrument, a mandolin, I think, mandolin. So, you know, like she's creating. So, and then under it, another card from the other one, the Soul Helper Oracle. I don't know why I'm mentioning the cards all the time now. I usually don't. Maybe someone watching is also into cards and like the details. So this is cross the bridge of happiness. It leads over the depths of your emotions. So, like regarding what sort of dreams this reading speaks to, this one really gives me the family vibe. You know, the dream of having that house, the dream of having that home, of building a life with someone, or maybe being with someone, dreaming of like having a dream place in mind. I'm also hearing a therapy center, so it might be, it's both, but I also really hear like the the home and the family. And then for others, it's linked to your creativity and to your art. So I'm guessing some of you that watch this will be creatives in some way, whether you create music or you create movies or you act or you dance or you sing, or or you create video games or there's so many ways of create, really. But there's someone in this collective who really is like, their craft is artistry, is living, is creating something. And then the last card in this reading, I hope this kind of makes sense because I kind of been just is Divine Timing, again from the Angel Oracle deck. And this is you know, like the angel of love. So usually when he comes up, the first thing he will, what's the name of this angel again? The one that always shoots people with love arrows. I want to know. I should know. I don't know where I could. I mean, it doesn't matter. Usually it speaks about that, like divine timing. A lot of the times I get it. It speaks about divine timing in love, divine timing in being struck by arrows. Arrows it is. In this case, though, it came out kind of without so much of the love. My face when I say love, connection to it. It came out more as really emphasis on the word divine timing. So it's like for me, when I looked at this reading, a lot of the words were like standing out: follow your vision, divine guardian, divine timing, and then over divine timing we had key of life. So another message there for me was how in this message about you being divinely protected, and even more strongly now, and your dream, is that you are carrying some sort of keys in your DNA or in your energy, in your spirit, and they are strongly being activated now. And that's playing into this divine timing. So whether it's something that felt like it should have happened a long time ago, or there's been a lot of disappointment on the way, it's been a reason for it. It is hey Julie. It is a divine timing at hand. And just before I started the camera, I felt for just tuning into it, since I put the cards yesterday, and see if something came through. And what did I write or channel? Yeah, I mean, basically what came through is exactly what I told you. You are divinely protected, or you and your dream is divinely protected, and the time has come. And not the time has come in like a scary way, like the time has come in a liberating way. Like, also this message here with this like soul gathering. And yeah, also this message here of this divine timing, and in it's been like a soul past life gathering, like getting you to the highest timeline, a divine timeline for you, where you have most access to everything you need for this to come to fruition right now. So it's been this like gathering of fragments and freeing up also space in you to be where you are right now. And there's something more. Yeah, and like being at your highest and best for this to, my camera just went like for this to come on, English words. Well, for this to solely when something becomes solid, I feel so stupid now. Solidate. Yeah, for this to fully, you know, grow and become real. It's been there for a long time. Like you carried it through your whole life, and there's a reason you had this dream or this calling, because it is something that's like, if you went to your Akashic records, it would be there as a reason for why you're here. Because this is not, it's it's helping you, and it's gonna be such a beautiful, beautiful thing when everything falls into place now, or soon, for some really quick. But also you being in that space, and that's the thing people forget about our purpose. We tend to think that our purpose always is like something that's we tend to confuse a purpose and like a divine calling, I guess could be a better word for it. And then, in my opinion, your purpose is simply to be you at the best, most alive, fucking, gorgeous, grabbing life by the whatever you can be, because that's gonna be you being authentically you, and you being in that place, and you finding joy, you finding purpose to your life, you listening to what gives you joy, fulfillment, love, freedom. You living in that is a gift to the world, and any person honoring that is already sending that vibration out to the rest of us or to anyone who's not in that space. And I'm not saying that that it's like all or nothing, and that suddenly everything is joy and happiness and freedom. I think you can be deeply satisfied and happy and still go through hard things. And I think that, yeah, we confuse happiness with everything being easy. That's another thing. Anyway, but you know this because I think you've been through it a while, and I think you also are at a place where, for you, crossing that bridge to happiness doesn't look like rainbow land. It looks like your dream, and you're willing to keep working hard for it. It's been so many blocks until now that it's it's been tempting to leave it. So a last message coming through here is how this, like I said, like Isis energy and the protecting energy is coming through from every side. So for me, again, that's that Ankh. You could say also a cross, but the Ankh also have this, the axis. And the energy of axis is connected to us. If you think about also the energy of the different wall of polarities, if you think about the different, oh my god, if you oh come on, like in every shamanic tradition, we always have a focus on the elements, and the directions is usually a part of it as well, like north, south, west. And that's, if you think about the compass, that's also ingrained in that is this axis energy. In the sky you can see it. And what's coming through in that, and what I'm seeing when I look down here, is how it's like this frequency, this energy is moving, pushing, working on you. Sorry, I just had to stop for a bit. But yeah, this energy is, and also if you hear my dog, he had his walk just a bit ago, but there's some dogs around with the heat, female dogs, so he never get enough walks right now. He always want to go out and look for his girls. Yo. So this Dooley, this energy is like pushing you. Pushing is maybe the wrong words, but it's like the energy is coming from all sides, from all axes, and it's what I'm hearing is it's all happening at once. That's also the energy in it. It's like all It's like on one side you have this long-held dream, and then on another end you have something else that you've been working for, but for now haven't seen really the results. And it's all like coming together now, being pushed to center, to your heart, and to creation. Okay, so I'm gonna leave the reading now, so that this guy can stop talking. Just gonna check. Okay, I'm gonna draw one card from this Good Tarot Oracle deck. It's one last message for the collective here. Ooh, Empress. Oh, that's so nice. And also, you know, like with the Key of Life, which is basically about the same. It's about having that, tapping into that ability to be your own creator, to be in that abundance energy. We have the card of abundance here too. And then with the Empress, I almost said Emperor too. So yeah, there's probably some, it's going to be both male and female watching this. She's embodied in her abundance energy. She knows that she has it. And again, it's divine timing happening for you now. Card number 3. I mean, the Empress is always number 3, but since I'm seeing it, 3 speaks about also connections, celebration of like this group, the joy of being in a group, or just of being with people. We're in Sagittarius season, and the energy of it is really like, it's get out there, it's meet people, it's do something new, it's get it done already, it's adventurous and a bit impatient because we're still in this year of the shedding, year of letting go. And then Sagittarius is just like it just, you know, like it just want to do it already. Yeah, one last message coming is to maybe not speak, to hold it to heart, like really like if you have new epiphanies around your dream or your company or your creation, or what you're doing, just check in with yourself first if you want to share about it yet, or if you just want to stay with it and stay with that energy of creating. Yeah, and just let it be there until it materializes. Yeah, so that's the last message coming through. Follow your vision and you are divinely protected. So much love to you, and see you in another reading. Bye.